What's going on TikTok? Happy Monday. So I'm at a pretty interesting lake today. I used ChatGPT for well over an hour last night, and I was doing some research and asking it. I said, hey, I'm an avid tournament angler. I've been to almost every lake around, but just find me something under the radar that has a true trophy fish potential. And after we went through about 20 lakes, did some deep dives on DNR surveys, geological surveys, stocking reports, it pointed me in the direction of White Mound Lake. White Mound Lake is under 100 acres, so it's a small little pond. But I brought the BCB, and we're gonna go scope and find the biggest fish in the lake. I haven't been on the lake yet. This is my first time, little first look. This is the boat ramp. Play a couple of boats here, so I'm curious what's going on. I'm guessing a lot of it's bluegill fishing, but big bluegills equals big bass. Max depth is 16 feet of water. Looks like there's a lot of floating vegetation along the shoreline, so I think frogging could be a play today. But we're gonna go find out. We're gonna go give it our honest best effort. My goal is to not really catch 114 inchers, even though I'm sure that's possible out here. I'm really just gonna target and hope I find some of the bigger fish. I got some koi keys, I got some pingin minnows, and then I'm gonna throw some glide baits, see if I can filter out those little ones and find myself a big one. Stay tuned, we're gonna get after it. All right, y'all, I'm out here on White Mound Lake. This is like my 5th fish on 5 casts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my phone up because my Insta360 died already. I got some sweet catches on camera before it died. But this is just a dink. The last one was like a 2.5. Stay tuned. Now that I got the camera rolling, I won't get a bite. Cheers. There we go. Yeah, baby. Just got it slammed. That tree was way gnarlier underwater than I thought. Probably 2.5. Nice little bucket. Oh, it's heating up out here. It's been just about every single cast for the last 15 minutes. I just decided to get my camera rolling. Little 1.5 pounder, 16 inches long. Beautiful green bucket. Yes, yes, look at that. That thing's pushing 3. Which out here, so I'm at White Mound Lake, a lake that ChatGPT told me to come to. They said it's full of dinks, but there's true big fish potential. Not saying this is a giant by any means, but it is very nice to see a fish bigger than what I've been catching. This is a beautiful, oh, wow, and they have teeth out here like no other. Man, oh man. Guess I should have fought this one a little longer. Beautiful largemouth. Let's let her go. Look where I am. This is just picture perfect. missed it once, not the second time. This thing's an absolute butterbean, absolute kegerator, absolute poochosaurus. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go. I missed a lot of fish here this morning on a white frog, so I'm coming back through with the black, and they seem to be eating it a little better. Short fish, but he's got a little pooch on him. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera. Beautiful. Let's let him go. Yeah, it's safe to say the largemouth bite's pretty good out here. Thumb's torn up. Oh my. Oh my, and look at that. Look how he's got that thing slammed. Wow. Oh my gosh. They said there was big ones in here. I was starting to lose faith. No. That's a beast. Let's go. And he's got that thing just so super slammed. Wow. Well, I just did it. I came to this lake looking for a big fish, and I just got it. Look at that. That's a 20-inch largemouth. Choked the frog without putting on a scale. I'm guessing 4, 4.5. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Really nice one. Not nearly as big as the last one, but a solid 2 3/4. Again, the frog is just T-boned. They're starting to chew. I was about to leave because my phone's almost dead, my camera's dead, and I've been here since 7 a.m. But it's hard to leave now that they're chewing. And that's what I have to look forward to. Nice little larky. Mound. All right, y'all, I'm calling it a day out here. I've been out here for about 7 hours. I ended up getting one really good one and probably a half a dozen solid ones, plus, 20, 30 bass that were okay. I had a lot of fun. There's a lot of structure here, a lot of cover. So I think a guy could spend 2 days here, even though it's a 100-acre pond. But I'm kind of fishing. You got cheese mat over here. You got fallen lumber over there. Lily pads here. and I didn't spend a whole lot of time out in the middle. Just one of those things. I'm pretty gassed. I fished back-to-back 8-hour tourneys. I had the day to come out fishing again, so I took advantage, and I had a blast. But it's time for a nap. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned.